Good morning. I'm gonna have to get them to turn this TV down just a little bit. I'm in a new coffee spot. Um, Ran across this coffee spot the other day, and when I tell you guys, this is so nice. Like it's really nice in here. We'll have to have a bar for later on. I'm not for sure, but yeah, it's called the coffee shop. The coffee shop. Yeah, it's called the coffee shop. Um, So yeah, it's really nice. Have little sections where you can actually sit and check this mug out. Okay, good morning. Let me see if I can get them to turn this TV down some. Unless I can do it. Give me 1 second. I don't know if y'all can hear the TV or not, but I'm asking if they could turn it down for me just a little bit. And I'm walking up front. Excuse me. Could we turn the volume down on this TV just a little? Thank you so much. So, what you guys see this? Oh yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Is this all it's just going from that one? No, it's just this one right here. Okay, thank you. So yeah, she's actually see. Okay. So she turned them on. So how's everybody doing this morning? I'm doing fabulous. So ready. Y'all see I got my little workout gear on. So ready to hit the gym. Right? Let me see the internet. Join. Today is Monday. What is your intentions for today? How are you showing up today? What are you choosing to do today? For me, I'm choosing to lead with patience. That's well, in the I said in the poll, what are you choosing today? How are you choosing to show up today? Are you choosing? Come on, stop it. Are you just show up with peace? What else did I say? Hold on, let me get this up here. Okay. What are you choosing today? Joy, peace, or discipline, or all of the above? Joy, peace. Joy is for me. Also, discipline. I guess all of the above. I want to do all of the above, but can we do all of the above? Of course we can. I want to remember to stay. Can I say hi? Hi, Mimi. Yeah, of course I can say hi. Good morning. Good morning. Let me find my little. Y'all know I like to keep my lips moist. Good morning. How are you guys? What are you choosing to do today? What are you choosing today? Are you choosing joy, peace, discipline, or all the above? I'm choosing all the above. And what I'm finding out is by me being up here, I'm trying to work on discipline. Today is a new day. Today is Monday. Well, they really loud back there. Today is Monday. A new week, a new day. I want to do all the above, but I'm really working on discipline, my attitude, all of that. Thank you for the thumbs up. Okay, is that hooked up to that? Is everybody gonna be quiet this morning? Good morning, beautiful people. It's the beginning of the new week, and before we dive into the to-do list, again, I want to ask you, what are you choosing today? Drop it in the chats. Um, Drop it in the chats because listen, before the world starts to make a demand on you, you choose how you want to show up today. Choose how you want to show up today. So sorry about that. I knew they was gonna call right in the mist. And actually I am like 30 minutes late from getting started. So yeah, somebody might say, you know what, I'm down in the dumps, I'm this and the other, but I say you have to choose to be happy, choose your joy, choose to be happy, even though you may be feeling a little off, and whatever that may look like for you, right? We listen, we don't control everything that happens to us in our lives, but we absolutely controls how we lead with it, right? Emmanuel, good morning. Good morning. I have to take my glass off. See, in this light right here, I'm trying to get it to where, yes, but we choose how we lead. And in the poll, I said I want to try to lead with all of them today. But so y'all talk to me. What do you plan to choose? What do you choose today? What do you choose today? Today is Monday. How do you choose to lead your day today? I mean, it's 9:21. It's still early yet. I don't know if you showed up on your job, but if you choose to lead with peace, if you choose to lead with joy, remember, we can't control what happens, but we can control what we lead with and how we handle situations. I'm starting on today. And this light is getting on my nerves. How about like that? That's a little, maybe that's better. And I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. I rested this weekend. I didn't do a whole lot of nothing. So when I talk about joy is a choice, I'm not talking about fake smiling through pain. I'm talking about waking up, choosing to protect your peace, choosing to move your body, choosing to find light, even if it's just a flicker. That's what I'm talking about. That's joy, being able to move your body, right? Not no fake smiling, faking, smiling through the pain, but choosing to protect your peace. Come on, somebody. Do you agree or disagree? Did you wake up this morning? The first thing you did was pick up your phone. That was a choice. A choice to you have the opportunity when you first wake up again to say, you know what, today I choose to move with intention. And what is your intentions for today? I know I got to get the ball rolling for me. I've been saying I was going to go walk and I hadn't done it yet. There I go, putting myself about that. But yes, I do believe, like I was telling my grandchildren, life is about choices, the choices that we make. And there's consequences behind every choice that we make. Definitely. And I find that being here, having a chance to do self-reflection and working on me, I choose to work on me, however ugly that is, how uncomfortable that is for me. But yeah, let me see. Hi, Beulah. Is some of the choices you is some of the is one of the choices you're choosing to make today is to be just to have the strength just to keep going. If it is, then that's okay too. FBA gods, good morning. What are you choosing today? To walk in peace, choosing to have the strength just to keep going. Gratitude, patience. Which is it? I know Monday is it's like come on, y'all talk to me. Talk to me. I talk back. I know a lot of people dread Mondays. A lot of people is like Monday's in the first day of the week. Sunday is. Sunday is the first day of the week, and you have to decide on Sunday. Listen, even though this is a rest day, the beginning of this week, starting on today, I choose patience. I choose joy. I choose to protect my peace. Carrie Bennett, well, thank you. And you too. Oh, Monday is your weekend. Oh, so you must work 12-hour shifts. Do you work 12-hour shifts? Three on, is it 3 on, 4 off? 4 on, 3 off? I used to work 12-hour shifts years ago. But I'm glad you stopped by. Can y'all hear me good? If you can, give me some hearts if you can hear me good. Let's take a sip on our coffee. And just like, I think it was Saturday morning. Um, Honey, I definitely chose just okay, thank you. I definitely chose to just sit and just absorb nature. I know everybody's like, what's wrong with you? Nothing. I sometimes it's good to just sit and just be quiet. CME traveling. Good morning. Choose to help my wife more deal with her work stresses. Kudos to you for that. Kudos to you. Kudos to you. That's good. I caught a little bit of y'all's show this morning, and just a sidebar real quick. You were saying that they done have they stopped actually giving free meals on the cruises? Because they did used to have hamburgers and hot dogs and fries all day long. You're right. How much hamburgers and hot dogs can one eat in one day? Do they still have the? I'm sure they still have the captain's dinner. It's been such a long time since I've been on a cruise, but I know when I was cruising, and again, this is a side, but when I was cruising, honey, the sodas was free. Um, Everything you only had to pay for was like your alcohol beverages. Just know this is for the New Island Carnival Cruise. Has a New Island called Celebration Key. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting. When is y'all's next cruise? I know y'all got one planned. But this morning, I choose all of the above. I choose to protect my peace. I didn't put this one in there, but I'm choosing to be more disciplined. Hmm? That's what I'm choosing today. Choosing to be more disciplined. Because sometimes I'm choosing my joy. And again, my joy isn't coming through with a fake smile, but my joy is protecting my peace, my boundaries, right? First thing I did this morning, every morning when I wake up, I always just lay in the bed and just show gratitude and stretch a little bit, you know, move because, honey, by me not moving as much as I used to or exercising, I got stiff. I need to get out of that. But today, on Monday, I hope that you choose you first. And in choosing you first, either you can choose to lead with joy, discipline, patience. What was the other one? Um, Gratitude. But either way, choose something. And you choose how you show up to situations, because a lot of life's going to happen, things are going to happen. We can't stop them. But by you choosing before you walk out of your door how you're going to enter into a room, how you're going to handle situations, you are already 3 steps ahead of the game. So today I choose again joy. I choose patience. Oh, Jesus, help me. When me choosing it don't mean I can do it on my own. I appreciate you. Keep on going. Thank you, CME. I appreciate you guys too. But that's what I'm working on. And I was thinking yesterday, I was thinking, wow, sometimes when you're in the let me just speak of me. Um, when you're trying to change certain habits, change certain things, those little um, obstacles will come just to show you exactly where you are. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna really work on trying not to be so quick to go left. I'm gonna work on my delivery. I'm gonna work on having patience. I'm gonna work on stop being so quick to a lot of stuff. And in doing that, like I said, you're gonna be faced with different things. It's gonna test you in those areas. By the time I leave off this mountain, something's gonna be changed within me. By the time I leave off this mountain, I'm still, and it's gonna take work. It's gonna take work, but I'm willing to do the work because, again, if you want to see, if you be the change you want to see. So right, so that's exactly what I'm gonna be working on me, and it ain't gonna be cute. I know it ain't gonna be cute, even in getting my body back right like it was. That's not gonna be an easy task either. Um, Odoril, Mr. Pooh. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Odoril. I'm sorry if I'm messing it up. Indeed, discipline comes with joy, and if you know, you will appreciate it. Absolutely, absolutely. I know when I was going hard in the gym, and I had got so focused, although it was painful, although I had to listen, getting up at 4:30 in the morning to be at the gym at 5. Listen, once I got through that first 10 days, oh man, my God, it became a habit and I was happy about it. I actually going through the workout, it wasn't too much joy in that, but I was happy when I got through. I was proud of me because I accomplished it. But I'm gonna get back into the swing of things. And again, you can't appreciate it, especially when you start seeing results. And my arms was cut up. I was just like, ooh, never wore a long sleeve shirt or a t-shirt. I always wore tops like this because I was gonna show my results. But you are absolutely right. Discipline. Mm. And in order to become disciplined in something, I think after the first 10 days, if you can make it through the first 10 days, you got it. The first 10 days, you got it. It's going to be rough, but you got to work through those first 10 days. And after those first 10 days, it's kind of smooth sailing after that. So, oh God, I'm going to have to probably have to give me some yogurt. But then I'm still gonna wait till after 12 before I eat. Cause let me tell you something, doing a intermediate fast, woo, all this talking, and this morning, oh my God, I'm sorry. I just gotta stretch out and let that hunger pain leave. Have you ever had a hunger pain to hit you? And you just be like, man, but let me just go get something. That's what it feels like now. So let me stretch it out. I've been getting up at 5:30, so that's a good thing. So I've got myself in the habit of getting up at 5:30. I really want to start getting up at 5, but you know, it's got a slow walk. But honey, that hunger pain just hit me, Jesus. Whew. Honey, I was about to get up and go right in there and order me some bagels or something. Good morning, Josie the Truth. Good morning. Mm. Whew. So y'all know coffee help you burn. Well, it help curb your appetite, but this is my second cup, and honey, that hunger pain just hit me, girl. Y'all was getting ready to see something. Mm. It's about to go right in there and just look. Give me a give me a bag of fried egg and cheese and some bacon on a bagel with some sour cream on the side, and give me some yogurt too. That's what I was getting ready to do, but I chose to just stretch this hunger pain out. As I told you, when I leave from this mountain, because when I leave from this mountain, I plan for my gut to be a whole lot smaller than what it is. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I've been checking out your content too, but thank you. I appreciate that. Black 000 says, "What's your of account?" I'm not understanding that question. Could you be more specific in what you're asking? Because I don't understand that question. And I see, listen, hi Derek. This is for you, Joseph. If you again want to become a content creator and possibly get monetized, consistency is the key. Showing up even when you don't feel like it, and post. Always keep posting. Good morning, Derek. I don't even know if I said good morning, but Tom. Good morning, Big Rome. Excuse me. Okay, Tom coming through with scripture. He says Isaiah 46:4. Miss Veronica, thank you for the flowers, love. God's people, top of the morning, have a blessed and productive Monday today. Stay blessed and balanced in life. Always stay connected to the Lord Jesus. Amen. Say amen. Amen. I don't have an only account stand. I'm not on that foolishness. As a man, oh, discipline. Yes, that's good. That's real good. Pascal, good morning. Karen Lacey, hi. Hey, sweetheart. Yes, what are you guys choosing for this Monday morning? Are you choosing to lead with peace, joy? And when I say joy, not no fake smiling through the pain. Good morning, Jeffrey. But choosing to protect your boundaries. That's the joy. Choosing to move your body. That's the joy, right? Oh, I was going to say something. All of the above. Okay. Or you just saying hello to all? Big Rome. Oh, quick update. Real quick, guys. I just want to share with you my family and my friends on here. Opening night. I don't know if I shared this with you guys. Opening night for my kids' first debut in Common on Real. It was a success. Those kids, my grandchildren, which is 10 and 9, Kennedy and Braylon, let me tell you, they got on that stage and acted like this is something they've been doing their whole life. I am drinking, now this cup is a medium roast, and it's good. It's coffee, medium roast. It's not as strong as I would prefer. Now, I was at my other coffee spot at the Tunnel Cafe, which is like a block or 2 blocks over. And hi, Jeffrey. But my computer was dying out, and in the back to where you can actually plug your computer and stuff in, there was a lot of people back there working. I don't know if they was working on paper, but anyway, they were working, and I didn't want to disturb them by going live. So I said, let me try this new coffee spot out. Let me tell y'all something. This spot right here, y'all can't get the food. I'm gonna do a video here. I'm gonna do a dance video in here. But this little coffee spot right here, honey, this is This is really nice. Little private sections, right? Little private sections. Got your little TV over there. This is a really nice spot. And then outside, I'm gonna make me some dance videos before I leave up out of here this morning. Oh, awesome. See, isn't it nice to just to sit and sip and talk and conversate, or perhaps just listen, right? Thank you guys for the thumbs up. I appreciate you. But yeah, we're gonna lead today with look, joy, peace, discipline, as time says. And know that, listen, life is going to happen, challenge is going to happen, but when you walk out your door with your intentions already in place, so whatever comes your way, you can just handle it with grace. You can handle it, with calmness. I'm gonna see how my day gonna go. hmm Now today I have to do one of the cast members' hair. I think I may go live doing her hair. I'm not for sure, but I may. I may. Oh, let's check the poll out. Let's see what everybody's saying this morning. And let's pray for the people. Was it in Texas they had that flood? And oh my God, the people just Jesus, watch them all. Okay, so the poll was, what are you choosing to today? What are you choosing to lead with? Okay, 42% says all of the above. All of the above, joy, peace, and discipline. 12% says discipline, 28% says peace, and 20% says joy. But 40% of you guys said all of the above. Mm, all of the above. I said all of the above too. Oh, thank you, Random. I appreciate that. Maui, good morning. Good morning. Yes, indeed. Big Rom says, remember, life comes at us. Um, life comes in at us, and we don't come for life. So we will. So how will we confront life? Something for thought. How will we confront life? Life comes at us. We don't come at life. So how will we confront? Again, I think that's from the question, how will we come at life? When we set our intentions, to lead with peace, joy, discipline. So when life start life, and if you've left out and already set your intentions on, you know what? I'm leading with discipline today. And something come your way, you have discipline enough to say, you'll say to yourself, you know what? I'm not going to react. Let me sit back and think before I speak. Or you could say, setting your intentions before you walk out the house, setting your intentions, but even before life start life, and you've already said, listen, I'm leading with joy today. Oh my God, yes, that went left on me, but I still, it's not going to affect my joy. So I think that's how we approach life, by setting our intentions on how we're going to lead the day before we even get out of the bed or before we even leave our home. Would you not agree? Agreed. Oh, thank you, Pascal. Girl, yesterday I dyed my hair. Yeah, I dyed my hair yesterday, and I just got some foam on it, and I just kind of did a little swoop de deep on it this morning when I got out of the shower. Thank you, Jay's Diary. Sounds like a plan. Random thoughts of the day, positive intentions, absolutely. And how quick do we forget? Me, something quick to forget setting my intentions in the morning time. But that's why I like getting up early, before the kids get up, before everything becomes alive in the house. I remember to set my intentions for today. Thank you. I remember to, you know what, listen, show my gratitude, right? Visualize some mornings on some things, right? God bless you too, Random Thoughts. hmm So yeah, again, and having these conversations with you guys is a reminder to say, listen, you know, it's almost like holding a person accountable. knowing that, listen, I get on here every day. If I'm not doing what I'm talking about, then what am I doing? Right? Big Rome says, command our day. Don't let our day command us. I love it. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm going to try to capture what I see every morning, the mountains here, which is absolutely beautiful. Pascal says, keep this positive energy here and motivated to go get everything done now. Awesome. That's great. Hi, Cherise. Good morning. And you know what? Every morning when I look at the mountains, and I'm not trying to be real deep right now, but I'm just going to say this because these are my thoughts every morning because this morning I just stopped the truck and I was just looking in the mountains. I just imagine, like, man, when Moses went to the mountain, how far in the mountains did he go? How far up in the mountains did he go when he started talking to God and he wrote the 10 Commandments? Like, I'm looking at these mountains and like it's so 11:30. What's going on at 11:30? I just got a text. But I was just thinking, like, wow, you know, how far in the mountains did he go to where when he, oh, thank you, Sharice. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Random. Thank you. How far in the mountains did he go and then just stopped and just started talking to God? Now, they got a mountain here called, it begins with a G. I don't know. I keep forgetting it. But it's like, I think he said 5 to 7 miles to get to the top. Honey, they asked me, listen, you going to hike it? Real quick, honey, I ain't Moses. Now, look, I'm not hiking up no mountain. No, y'all got bears here. I'm driving up the mountain, right? And Big Rums a while, something to think about because it doesn't say how far Moses went. No, and I am going to try my best, really and truly, to capture what I see every morning. And I'm going to ride up this mountain. Hopefully, I can ride up there today. But yeah, just imagine just how far did he go to the mountain, and how long was he up there? I don't know how long he was up there. By the time he got back, them people done created their own God. Then created their own God. But listen, when I look at the mountains and I look and oh my God, I was like, I just visualize God just coming, just speaking to me like over the mountains. I wish I could just capture what I see so y'all can see. Absolutely beautiful. Put yourself in a place to where, listen, let me go to the mountain, let God talk to me. Now I know I ain't got to go to the mountain for him to really talk to me, but will he talk to me if I go up there to the top of the mountain? We shall see. We shall see, because I'm going. Let me see. Jacqueline, good morning. Good morning, love up cleaning. Love up cleaning and dancing. I will be 57 years. Congrats. Oh, happy early birthday. Watching your videos keep me so motivated. And I just want to say thank you. I've just been shaking depression out. Yes, to God be the glory. I'm so, listen, stuff like that makes me happy to hear. Y'all just don't know. And it ain't about me. It's just the gift that God has given me. And it's one thing, listen, sidebar real quick. I was listening to this guy this morning. He was like, people are always saying, what is my gift? What is my gift? And he said, anything that comes natural to you that's hard for other people to do, that's your gift. And I was sitting there thinking, I was like, wow, like just my personality, my joy, my loving to meet people, loving to change people's lives when they sit in my chair by doing the hair, making them feel good about that. That comes easy to me. So that's my gift right there. So just to come on here and just be authentically who I am, yeah, that's my gift. And to God be the glory that, I'm helping people to shake depression off through the gift that God has given me. You would be surprised at all the comments that I get with people such as yourself. And I was like, you know what? If I could just change one person or help one person, I've done my job. But honey, I've done more than that with one person. So I am so appreciative of that, to hear that. To God be the glory. Pascal says, Veronica, do you know what? You are a good motivator and a role model. And thank you, Pascal. I appreciate that. So he says, only God would know that he traveled the mountain 40 times. 40. He done went up to the top 40 times. Is that what you're telling me? Oh, Random, that's beautiful. Thank you. Random says, I dreamt before that I was on the mountain. God gave me a premonition. It was so peaceful, enlightening, and enthralling. Um, wow. Oh, with that being said, Random, get this. So this came on my timeline. This young guy, this little boy, I don't know how, it was probably like 13 or 14. He was skateboarding and broke his ankle. So he had to have surgery. And so he was coming out of he had came out of surgery, and I think the anesthesia or whatever was still working on him or whatever. But he started like talking, and it was as if he was talking out his head. But get this, he started talking to his dad. And he said, Dad, you're so beautiful. He said, oh my God, Dad, you're so beautiful. He said, look at your hair. You're beautiful, Dad. He said, I miss you so much. So the people in the room asked his mother, because she was videoing him. Because now, mind you, at first he was just saying different things, and then his eyes got set. And he was telling his dad how beautiful he was and how he missed his dad. So the people in the room asked his mother, like, where's his father? She said, he passed 2 years ago. And she was like, it's okay. And they laughing. He says, oh, Dad, Mom misses you so much. He says, Dad, can I have a hug? Now, this young man actually was seeing his father. It is so touching. He was seeing his father. And then he says, Jesus, oh my God, I am so sorry. He said, I have been so bad to my mom. He says, I'm going to be good from now on, Jesus. He said, Jesus, you're so beautiful. And they said, well, what do he look like? That little boy said his eyes is like fire. He says, God, please forgive me. He says, I'll preach the God. He said, I'll tell the gospel everywhere I go. And he said, I've been so bad to my mom with my attitude and stuff. He said, but I'm going to be better, God. Please forgive me. Y'all need to see that video. Y'all need to see that video. Mm, 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 mm. Tom said, that's the thing. He traveled to Mount Sinai. Wish I could tell you more. Random Thought said, that hits me after I told you about the mountain experiencing God. Yes. Honey, them people in there laughing. I wish I was in the room. I would have told them, look, he is really having a moment with God right now. I know some people don't believe that, but I do know that before my mom passed and before my dad passed, they were seeing their loved ones that had went on before them. And I believe in that video got over 14 million views. Like, God is real. He showed up to that young boy in that state he was in. Absolutely. And not only that, he kept saying, oh my God, it's so beautiful there. He says, Dad, I want to come with you. He said, God, I want to be with him. They said, what it look like? He said, I see so many butterflies. It's so beautiful. And let me tell you this, not only that, this girl, she videoed her mom going through the transition, and her mom eyes had got set, and she started calling out the people that had passed on before her. And her daughter says, well, Mom, are you seeing them? And her mother was eyes was fixed. She said, yes, I see them. She says, well, what are they saying to you? She says, they're telling me to come home. They're telling me to come home. And the daughter was like, and she was videoing her mom in the hospital. She says, they're telling you to come home. She said, yes. And she said, oh my God, they're singing. She says, Mom, who's singing? She said, the angels. She says, oh my God. And she says, what are they singing, Mom? She says, they're saying, holy, holy, holy. She said, it's so beautiful. She said, oh my God, the colors. It's so beautiful here. And then the daughter started crying. She says, Mom, are you leaving me? She says, yes. And then the mom says, while her eyes was set, she says, I want you to promise me one thing. She says, anything, Mom. She says, promise me you'll meet me there. Now, while I was watching, the tears was just rolling because I felt it. God is real. And I believe it 100% too. Thank you. To God be the glory, Random. So yeah. When my dad started, and I'm just gonna be 100. When my dad started talking to his uncles that had already passed because they grew up like brothers, and I wasn't ready for my dad to leave at that moment. I was like, look, you just tell them to go on back where they at. Listen, it ain't funny. But I said, Daddy, you just going to tell them going back where they at because you're not going nowhere. And I'm listening talking. I was like, y'all just need to go on back because Dad ain't leaving right now. I did. I wasn't ready. But I think it was I think 2 years after that, he was ready. And I prayed and asked God. I was like, if you take him right now, I don't believe I can handle it. Just give me time. Just give me time. And in 2 years, he left. He did. But yeah, so God is truly amazing. And again, today we're leading with all the above: joy, discipline, and what was the other one? Just went out. Joy, peace, and discipline today on Monday. Yes, that's what we're going to lead with today. And I appreciate you guys for showing up. And you all have a blessed and amazing rest of your day. And at some point today, excuse me, I'm going to try to make it to the mountaintop. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you all tomorrow. And be blessed. Be a blessing to somebody else. Share your beautiful smile with somebody else today because you just never know how that's going to change their trajectory for today. Be kind one to another. I love you guys, and I will do the same. Talk to y'all soon. Bye bye now.